Ashe, welcome or welcome back to the channel. Thank you guys so much for tapping into my energy. So let's go ahead and tap into this message. The energy that I was getting, woo, yes, this is confirmation. I split the deck, and on all sides, all four sides, it's like there's nothing there. It's showing the back of the cards pretty much. So it's like I'm not seeing any what the cards are, because it's like it's blocked, it's done, which goes into my message of saying it's like your healing is done. You're no longer healing. So stop telling the story, the old story. Stop stop talking about what happened in the past, or stop, making it seem like you're still having to heal from something. You've done the healing work. You've done the work. The thing that's making you feel like you haven't healed or something like that is because you keep thinking that you have to heal when you've healed already. You're done healing. You don't have any more trauma. You broke the curses. It's already done. You no longer have the traumas. You no longer have to heal from what is healed. It's like you've been well. You went to the doctor. You no longer have the cold. You no longer have the disease. You no longer have what was ailing your body. You no longer have what was ailing your mind. You've been healed. Period. It's a done deal. So start walking in your new story. Start telling your new story. It's like you've been healed, but it's like something within you still believes that you have to keep healing. Well, damn, how long you gonna be healing for? Some of y'all been on healing journeys for 7 years, for 5 years, for 3 years. It's like, okay, you did the fucking work. You're done healing. You don't have any more traumas. All that childhood shit, all that past relationships, it's done. You're no longer in that energy. You're it's done and over with. So now accept your new life. Walk into your new life. Be in the new energy. Be in the healed energy. It's almost like you got trauma from healing almost. So it's like you still think that you're sick when you're not. Your body has been healed. Your mind has been healed. That road is done. That road is blocked. That road is closed. Some of you guys have done a road opener spell or need to or something like that. If you're into all of that. The only reason that you guys are out in the cold, or you guys haven't seen new manifestations arise, or you still feel stuck, is because of the idea that you feel that you're stuck, or you feel like, well, I'm still on this healing journey, or I'm still healing from this. Now, if you know that you're still healing and got some things to heal, then okay, this may not be for you, or you're just about done healing. So be aware of your process and know when you're done with your healing process. You get what I'm saying? Many of you guys, you did all your healing at once. You did your childhood healing, your childhood trauma healing. You did your mindset healing around money. You did your healing around love and your heart chakra. You guys just didn't do one thing at a time. You guys jumped in and healed from multiple things at one time. And now it's all done. You healed multiple areas of your life. So get out of the mind frame that, oh, I'm still healing. So what else are you healing from? You get what I'm saying? Now, if you guys say, okay, I'm only going to focus on my childhood trauma right now and heal that. And then you did that, but you still know you have, healing to do around money. Okay, then that's a different story. But I'm talking to those that you guys did a massive amount of healing in multiple areas. And that is done. Some of you guys only had one type of things, one area to heal from. Some of you guys had a whole lot of shit to heal from. Some of y'all was just born in fucked up situations. And so you had a lot of stuff to heal from. Some of you guys were only born in maybe poverty, but you came from a loving family and had a great childhood still. So you only had to heal from around money. So you guys get what I'm saying? Some of you guys had a fucked up childhood, but you guys had money. So you had to heal from your childhood. But some of you guys had fucked up childhoods. You guys were bullied. You guys had parental issues, mommy and daddy issues. You guys had money issues and poverty and scarcity issues. You guys had love issues surrounding relationships and speaking up and throat chakra issues and sticking up for yourself. Oh, you guys had a whole lot of shit to heal from. Well, I am here to tell you the healing is done. The healing is complete. So congratulations. It's like, move on. Move the fuck on. Stop telling that old story. You're done with that. It's time for you to now move forward. I'm hearing walk in the new light or walk in the light. It's like, get out of the dark. Get out of your shadow work. You've done your shadow work. You've done it. So it's like, it's almost like you're still just sitting in the dark for no reason. It's like, get out, just flip the switch. Turn the light on. You're done. Yeah, Page of Cups. It's time for a new beginning. It's time for a new life. It's time for a brand new start. Time for new emotions. It's time for you to wake up and see, oh shit, I'm healed. It's kind of like nobody on the journey. It's like, how do you know when you're healed? You get what I'm saying? A lot of times we measure us being healed by us receiving our manifestations. And we feel like, oh, if we haven't received our manifestations, we're not healed yet. Or we're still waiting on something within us, or whatever the case may be. Yeah, what's blocking you or stopping you is the idea that you have blockages that you still need to heal from, when in fact you don't. The healing is complete. You're done. So now it's time for you to start manifesting. You have to heal, then manifest. It's two completely different processes. So you've healed. Now it's time to manifest. Focus on manifesting. Do your manifestation work. It's a lifestyle. And some of you guys were manifesting through your healing process as well. So what you do for healing is not necessarily what you do to manifest. They're two completely different things. Sometimes they can intertwine, but they're still different. They're different processes. And it also depends on your intent for what you're doing. Yeah, justice. You could be a Libra here. It's time for you to balance out the scales, and it's like, just throw it all away. Throw that old life away. Throw that old story away. The old mentality, that old mindset away. Walk in your abundance. Yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah, some of y'all still sitting in this Five of Cups energy when justice is here. It's like you won the court case. Some of you guys could be winning something in court. It's like you won. Don't base it off of what you receive materially. You tell your story. What story are you telling? What story do you keep repeating? What keeps coming up in your life? Yeah, I also see strength here. Yeah, it's taking you a lot of strength. Leo energy, your name can start with the L as well. But Leo energy, it takes a lot of energy, a lot of strength to be able to deal with your emotions and actually take the time to heal. To come up out of some type of emotional depression or emotional lack or emotional immaturity. But that's not the end of your story. That's not these dark clouds that you were experiencing, that shadow work is not the end of your story. I see some type of sparkle and shine. You're meant to sparkle and shine. You're meant to come out of this feeling brand new. So it's taking you a lot of strength, to heal. A lot of courage to deal with the emotional aspects. It's time for you to take control over your life. Take control over your money. It's like, be determined to win. Have a winner's mindset. Know which direction you want to go. If you don't know what you want or who you are, some of you guys, you so fresh and clean, so fresh and so clean, outcast energy. Some of you guys are so fresh and so clean, you're a brand new person. You don't know who or what your new identity is because you're so attached to the old one. You don't know who the new version of you is, or you still learning to become comfortable with the new version that you desire to be, that you are, because you are that person. You just have to get used to this newer version of you. And the first way you get used to the newer version of the story of who you are is by letting go of the old story of what you used to be. You're no longer that abused little girl. You're no longer that abused little boy. You're no longer the person that chooses the wrong type of people to be in romantic relationships with. You're no longer the person that makes bad decisions when it comes to your money or whatever the case may be. Or you're no longer the person that thinks, negatively about money. It's like you love money. You love what money can do for you. You love how money can change your life, how it does change your life. Money is a tool. Remember that. You're in control of money. Take it off of pedestal. You no longer put people on a pedestal. You now know how to speak up for yourself. The old version of you didn't. Woo! It's like I'm speaking a word. I hear somebody saying that. It's like you may need a drink. You may like brown liquor. It's like you may be drinking it straight, no chaser. Or taking some type of shot or something. I see tequila. It's like, yeah, it's time for you to go out and celebrate. It's like, because you're healed. Now it's like it's time for you to start accepting all the new things. You may not know how it's going to come in, but you just know it's going to work out. And if you don't, you need to develop a faith. You should have faith after every fucking thing you done been through. How you think you got through it? Your faith, your determination. I believe in me. Do you believe in yourself? You have to believe in yourself. You got to believe in yourself. Facts. I know y'all hear that car. It's like it's time to rev up. It's time to switch lanes, to switch directions. It's time to do something new. It's time to do something different. But it's time to celebrate the new version of you. It's like, yeah, it's like you can have it all. You can have it all. Now that you don't have those limiting belief systems over you anymore, it's like you can have whatever you like. You can have whatever you like. I know I've talked a lot about, overcoming bad habits and all of that type of stuff. But, for some of y'all might just pour up a drink or you might just light up real quick or something like that. It's like because you've overcome the habit of it. So you may just say, hey, you know what? Let me have a celebratory drink or something. You may not be the type of person where it's like, you know what? I ain't gonna never smoke or I ain't gonna never drink. But you also know that you had to heal from it. Some people, they go through, have to go through AA and get a sponsor because it was truly, truly a really horrible addiction in the way that they treated their families and all of that type of stuff. Maybe yours wasn't that bad, even though you still may have had an addiction. You get what I'm saying? So you know that you've overcome it. So you may say, shit, I'm going to still have a drink or something. But you know how to control yourself. But you can have it all. It's like, go for it all. Go for the big thing. Go for the gusto. Expect big things in your life. Expect miracles in your life because you believe in yourself. It's like, yeah, something's coming to an end. The old world as you know it is coming to an end. The old version of you, they're gone. And they're not coming back. And you shouldn't want them to come back. So it's kind of like now you have to discover the new version of you. You're learning you again. You're learning who you are. You're a completely different person now. So you have to start getting used to acting the way the new version of you acts. You have to get used to talking like the new version of you talks. And you have to get used to walking how the new version of you walks. You have to get used to dressing how the new version of you dresses. Going to the new places that the new version of you the new places that you go to or whatever the case may be. Hanging with different people. You have to get comfortable with it. It's what you desired. So now you have to get used to it and get comfortable with it. Yes, Sun energy, heavy Leo energy. Also Sag energy is here. Some of you guys could be deciding to travel. Yeah, you guys had to leave a whole lot of people out in the cold. But it was to warm up your life. It was to light up your life. You just have to have faith that everything is already worked out for you. Everything is done. It's already worked out. You didn't go through everything you went through just to not have a grand life or just to have a mediocre life. Hell nah. It's like you have a really big life to live. You have a purpose here. It's like now it's time for you to walk in your purpose. You've transformed. Butterflies are very significant. You can also have a lot of monitoring spirits around you. Also, bees are significant. Bees in the trap. Bees in the trap. Bugs and insects in general are significant. But it's like, yeah, it's like you may have been, so walking around like feeling unhappy because you feel like, well, I'm still healing and, I'm not seeing my manifestations or whatever the case may be. But the thing is, you got to be happy before your manifestations even arrive. So it's like you can be happy. It's up to you to choose how you feel. Choose happiness. Choose joy. I told my son, don't allow, no matter what's going on in your life, don't allow, it's like keep joy in your spirit. Don't allow life to take the joy in your spirit away. Keep joy in your spirit. Yeah, you've been working hard on healing and all that. Now it's paid off. So accept the fact that your healing is done. Accept the fact that your healing is complete. And accept this newer version of you. You guys really like being out in nature. Something definitely around the fall time. Something could have happened around the fall time, or something could be happening around this fall or something as well. It's like you're very magical. Yeah, you're starting all over. You're curious about this new version of you. Other people are curious about who you are as well. Your hair could be different. Your body could look different. Again, the way you dress, you're a new version of yourself. Maybe before you didn't wear dresses, so now you got to get comfortable wearing dresses, or you didn't wear suits, but now the new version of you does. It's like, who do you want to be? Start being that person. Yeah, we got the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups. I said Page of Cups earlier as well. So it's like you're literally starting all over in this newer version of yourself. The old me is dead and gone, dead and gone. It's dead and gone. So investigate this new version of yourself. What is this new version of yourself like? Do they still like coffee or tea? Do they, like this or that? Do they no longer like this food? Or do they want to try these new foods? Are you more curious now in this version of yourself? Are you changing your whole wardrobe out and saying, you know what? I'm throwing all these clothes away and I'm buying all the clothes that I want, the new type of clothing that I want to wear. It's like maybe your old kitchen was blue. Now your new kitchen is green. It's like your house is different, or you're changing up your house as well to be completely different. Even if it's not the type of house you want to live in right now, it's like you're still changing up how the inside of it looks, what each room looks like to match that of the house that you would desire or that you do desire. Because then you're living in that new house. You have to be that version of yourself. Yeah, you've been washed clean. Like, yeah, some of you guys live near a beach or live near a big body of water. Go down to the water, dip yourself in the ocean if you're able to. It's like you must protect this new version of you. Protect yourself, protect your innocence. Yeah, I see Page of Wands, a lot of new energy, a lot of young energy. You could be very young spirited. It's like before you were very serious and now you're more playful, especially with the sun energy out here. Yeah, the Knight of Cups, you're just doing things differently. This Seven of Wands really wants to be out here. Yeah, you're holding yourself accountable. I see the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, you're getting ahead into this new life. You're slowly but surely making a way in this new life. And before you know it, you're going to be living in your new life. Everything's going to line up. The right people are coming along. It's okay. Baby steps. It was a long healing journey. But yeah, it's like you're focused on your Ten of Cups. You're focused on your overall happiness. The Hermit, yeah, you spent a whole lot of time by yourself. Virgo energy. It's like you went through this healing process by yourself. You released a lot of emotions. Cancer energy. Moon energy. You had to go through the dark, through the depths of your soul. What was hidden, what was unseen. And you had to really deal with that and bring it to the surface. And that took a lot of time. It felt like you were waiting forever. It felt like you were healing forever. You learned patience as well. Pisces energy with the Hangman. What's the Seven of Wands energy? You may have had to block a lot of people out. Eight of Swords. Some people may want to know why you're blocking them out. What is this? What is this energy? What's the Seven of Wands energy? Seven of Wands. Blocking people, protecting yourself. Making the decision to move forward, not feeling bad. Not feeling bad. It's like the decisions that you're making to block people out, it may have other people frustrated and in their head. Yes, Nine of Cups, because you're choosing you. You're choosing happiness. They're in a completely different dimension. They're in a completely different realm. You're no longer in that realm. You're no longer the version of you that was friends with these people or that was romantic partners with these people. You get what I'm saying? It's like your lifestyle is completely different, but all they see is that is what you look like. They can see that you've changed and they want to jump dimensions with you. They want to be in this new version of you, but they simply can't because their energy doesn't fit. It's not aligned. And so this could be making other people feel trapped. Let's get one more for this. What is this Eight of Swords and Seven of Wands? Why is this Eight of Swords energy here? King of Wands. Yeah, you decided to move forward from a player or something like that. You decided to focus on your healing and leave this person behind. Yeah, also faith. Your faith is, these people that you are around, they don't have faith. They don't believe in themselves or something like that. And so it's like you can't hang around non-believers. Take it how you take that. And I'm not talking about anything religious, but if that's what it applies to you, then it applies to you that way. But they just don't have faith in life. They don't have faith that things are going to work out. They don't have faith or belief in themselves. They don't have an abundance mindset. They're in a lower vibrational frequency. They're always trapped in their head, as you once were. That's why you were in alignment with them, but you're no longer in that energy, or you're coming up out of that energy because, again, you're choosing you. You're choosing your happiness. Some of you guys could be starting a business as well. Whatever this is you're doing, you're focused on you. You're focused on your own happiness. The Hierophant, yeah, traditions. Yeah, you could have left a lot of traditions behind. You may hold certain traditions of religion, but you no longer follow a specific religious practice, but it served its purpose. You're still grounded and have morals and values because of it. So you're thankful for it as well, but it no longer serves you as well. And people may be thinking that something's wrong because you're no longer part of a religious community. And it's like, but you know what you know. But it doesn't have to be, oh my gosh, everything is based upon religion or this or that or traditions. And it's like, no, you decided to do something different than your family or the community of friends that you were around. Now you have new friends. So people may say you acting funny now. If that's what they think, let them think that. There's 8 billion people in this world, so you can't please all 8 billion people. The only person out of that 8 billion people that you can please is your damn self. And that's it. That's tiring trying to please everybody else. Yeah, so you have to clean up shop. Let's get one more, and I'm going to move on to a different deck because a few decks came out that wanted to say something, that had something to say. Yeah, Page of Wands, another new beginning. You have a lot of brand new ideas here, is what I see. You found new passions about yourself. Yeah, this King of Wands, Page of Wands. You may also have a new romantic lover that's in your life as well. I'm hearing the word enthusiastic. You're very enthusiastic about something or enthused about something. Like I said, you found your passion. You found what makes you glow, or you found something that you're really good at. But just because you're good at it, just because you're passionate about it, doesn't mean it's going to just be easy and effortlessly. You're still going to have to put that work in. You may love cooking and may start a cooking business, but guess what? You're still going to have days where you feel like, man, is this what I should be doing? Yes, it is. You may love doing hair, but some days you may deal with effed up clients or something like that. And you may be like, dang, is this what I'm supposed to be doing? Yes, it is. So just because you love to do it don't mean it's going to be effortless, but it's still what you're meant to do. All right, let's see. Knight of Wands. We got Page of Wands, Knight of Wands, and King of Wands. So heavy Leo, Aries, and Sagittarius energy here. You could be lighting candles as well, or taking action towards something. Yeah, it says sometimes you have to be willing to bend the rules a little. So it's like you have to go for you. You have to go for your dreams and goals despite what your community may think, despite what your old friends may think. And then I see the Ace of Wands. You got to be kidding me. It's like, yeah, it's like you have a new spark, a new passion, a new way of doing things is what I'm picking up on. What else is here for this message, for this energy? Yeah, the Sun energy. You've healed. You've healed. Family room is here. Something about where you live. You may be thinking about moving or something like that. Or something about your family. Why is family room here? Why is family room here? High honor. It's like I'm getting that your family or something like that, your community of where you live, they see you as high honor or something like that. Or I see a change as well. It's like, so let's say if you're living in the old home, or the place where you did your healing, I'll say that. So let's say if you live in a space where you've done your healing, and you may be like, woo, now it's time for me to move. Let's say you've been in your hometown, or you were in a certain city and you're like, why am I in the city? It's like you were still healing or something like that. But now it's like Spirit sees you as high honor. You've completed this healing, so now you can move somewhere else. Maybe to your dream city or your dream location or to your dream home or something. Yeah, wow, change popped right back out. It was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, something is dead and gone. It's old. It's done. Your ancestors see you. It's like, yeah, some type of change. You're moving forward. Chariot energy, Cancer energy here. You're moving forward. Something's going to happen quickly as well, or very swiftly. It's like a change in the wind. You're moving quickly, or the energy is shifted. I see poverty here. And thief. Yeah, it's like poverty tried to steal your mindset. Poverty tried to steal your dreams. Poverty tried to make you believe that was what was meant for you. Whether this is actually like poverty and scarcity when it comes to money, or this could be poverty when it comes to your love life, or any type of thing that's lower vibrational energy. It was put in your life to make you think that that's all you would ever be. And so you decide to do healing because you was like, nah, I want something better. You woke up and said, I want something better. I deserve something better. I want to get out of this situation. I'm tired of being in abusive relationships. I'm tired of being poor. I'm tired of being broke. I'm tired of going to these jobs, whatever the case is for you, or was for you, because that's in the past, right? And so it's like you embarked on a healing journey. And now that you've done that, it's like you still think that you're on this journey. And it's like, nah, it's done and over with. Whatever you were healing, you've healed it. It's done and over with. So it's like that energy was a lie. You weren't meant to just come into this world and just live in poverty. You wasn't born into this world to just have fucked up relationships and deal with fucked up people, especially because you're a high vibrational person. What you did, you were meant to come into this world. You were born into those circumstances so you could heal from them, so you could be at your highest level possible. And now you're at that level, but you still think that you're still healing, or that I'm still gonna, even though I healed, I'm still gonna be in this poverty situation. I'm never gonna get the money, or I'm never gonna get the right friends, or I'm never gonna get the right opportunities. My business is never gonna take off. No, that's a lie. So start walking in your new energy. Start walking in the higher version of yourself, or this newer version of yourself. Expectation literally just popped out. For some of you guys, you thought you couldn't have kids, and you're gonna see that you're gonna have babies in this new season, especially with the sun energy. You may be having a boy. But I definitely see whatever your manifestations are, expect it. Expect to receive it. You should be expecting to be, for you to see the physical results in your waking life of your new reality. You get what I'm saying? You should be experiencing things in your new reality that proves to you that, hey, I'm in the newer version of myself. I'm no longer in that old version. So don't even ever talk about what happened in the past, because it's done. It's the only time there is now and now and now. Some of you guys need to get in the gym, move that energy around, exercise. The energy within you is stagnant. Yeah, despair at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are at a job that you guys absolutely hate. It's almost like the lower energy is in despair that you're no longer there with them or with it. However that resonates, whether this is people or whatever. It's like things could have been wanting to keep you in this low vibrational energy, but nah, I can't go for that. No, can do. Message of concern. Journey, yeah, you're going to receive some type of message or something about, you moving into a new direction. Message of concern. And then we have imprisonment. You literally may be getting a message about somebody going to jail. That's not going to be for everybody. What is this? Somebody could be thinking about you. Somebody could see you and maybe wanting to send you a message as well. What is this imprisonment? Bad health. Yeah, you may be getting a message that somebody has bad health around you. What is this energy? This message of concern? I see wealthy. Yeah, it's like maybe you thought that you were going to be imprisoned and in bad health forever, but you're going to receive a message that all of that is done and over. Anything that was a problem is no longer a problem, because you're no longer in the reality where that was a problem. What problem? What problem? I don't see a problem. You get what I'm saying? One final card from this deck, and then I'm going to close out. Yeah, toil and labor. Yeah, because you've worked your way out of this. You did the healing work. It's like I'm hearing day and night. You work day and night to get out of this situation. You put your time in. So now it's time for you to live the life that you worked for. Period. Yeah, I see house at the bottom of the deck. You built a new foundation. Period. So walk in it. 3212 I saw on the timer. I didn't want the video to be over 30 minutes, but it is what it is. Cheetah, get clear on your intention, stay focused, and move quickly to achieve your goal. Yeah, it's now time for you to set your sights into a new direction, into a new way of living. Music is essential to your healing right now. The humpback whale. Make a stand for what you believe in and do what feels right in spite of any judgment or disapproval from others. Blue heron. Goose. Take time to rest and recuperating rather than continuing your striving. Come on. Stop trying to continue to heal and striving to heal when it's done. It's already done. Period. Make a stand for what you believe in. Make a stand and believe that you are in your new reality. Make a stand and stand on business that, hey, I'm healed. I'm healed. For those of you all that grew up Christian, it's like once you say it out your mouth, it's done. Ain't that, some of you guys still believe that, right? You guys are still Christians is what I'm saying. You guys are Christians and that's your actual religion or your faith. So you should already know that you're healed. Whatever it is that you believe in. So stand on that. And fuck what anybody got to say about you and your life and your journey. People are going to disapprove. People are not going to like that you left them behind. And that's okay. Live your life. Again, at the bottom of the deck, polar bear. Second time we seeing this. Stand up for yourself and speak your truth respectfully and compassionately with no attachment to outcome. Period. So stand up for yourself. It's time to start up a new life. Some of you guys are getting brand new cars as well. But it's time for you to move in a new direction. Drive in a new direction. Go in a new direction. Face your north node. That was the south node that you were in. Face your north node, period. And that's it. I'm out. Ashe. I'm done. Your healing is done. It's done. It's over with. It's complete. Walk in the new version of yourself and don't go backwards. The only thing that can stop you is you at this point. So these are your messages. Thank you guys so much for tapping into the energy. You guys can give this video a thumbs up. Book your one-on-ones your motivational reads down below in the description bar. And I will tap in the next one. I am LATRICE. 3444 was on the phone. 444. You guys are chosen. I will tap in the next one. Ashe. I am LATRICE. Peace.